no bully so-called like push you away and you knock it out. You see it as an evil. To people in a society, you see it as an evil person, man.
But we're supposed to be equal though, man.
Yeah, it's supposed to be equal. What the fuck, man? If you want to be equal, then you should be able to fucking do what men do, Like if you want to fight, and then don't betray man as a fucking as a demon or evil,
I don't know, like if a woman is gonna think that they can do what a man can do, you can't fucking catch a hell, man. 20 meters of hell, it's done, bro. It's fucking done. Nah. And then they got the right to say oh, you man, you can't do what we do. We carry babies and shit. Okay, so you can do that, but how long does that pain last for, man? You don't go for 5 days. A man can catch a hell for fucking a month and still go through it. About women, once that shit starts, it's done, man. Starts complaining, whinging and shit.
They're so weak-minded, man.
And rightfully so. Rightfully so, though. They were made to be beneath us. As the head of Christ is the man, and the head of the woman is.
Yep.
Is that in the Corinthians?
Yeah, 1 Corinthians.
For the head of
for the head of a man is
Christ, and for the woman, the head of the woman is the man. Just
I got a quick one here anyway. Hey, this is 1 Corinthians 11:8. For the man is not for the woman, but the woman for the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. You hear that?
That's plain.
Yeah, come on, man. Damn.
That's plain.
And then these women gonna say oh yeah, you guys you need to ask you need to ask more than we need you. Get the fuck out here. What do we need women for? Pressure, man. That's it.
That's not.
These women, they know in the right order to do with the to do what the Most High wants them to do. They don't do none of that, man.
Yeah.
I want to back up and shit.
Hey, for the woman, man, just say it's queens, man. It's worth, man. That's only.
Fucking profit.
That's the only thing you can do. Just say it's queens, man. You have your little hashtag, man.
That's all they can do. For now, until the kingdom comes in, you're not gonna have anything else. No more power.
Hey, man, I pray that bitch Beyonce, man, gets fucking put to death, man. Oh man, even Kylie Jenner too, man. Beyonce, all your fucking that should go there, man. I hope she gets put to death, man. Now, hopefully you understand the power of the Most High, man. Once that happens, man.
Hey, this bitch was meeting good. That bitch Megan Good went to Israel, and she said it was a comment. One of the brother went over her, commented on one of the video. I think she was saying we all are children of God, and she said Donald Trump was a child of the Most High, man. Donald Trump is the child of he's the son of a man, son of the wicked. It's like son of the wicked. So she said Donald Trump was child of Most High, and I guess one of the brother commented on it. I could be wrong, but it was something to do with that. So this bitch went to Israel. Apparently she knows who we are. Why isn't she saying anything about it, man? Her fucking husband owns a church. I'm pretty sure he's a pastor. One day fucking spreading the truth to those people, the preaching church too, man. One day saying that shit.
They can't give up the world. They don't want to give up the world. And it's just the precept. In the last days, women are not gonna have any power at all. This is Isaiah 4:1. and in it's like, and in that day, seven women shall take hold of one man, saying,
Amen.
saying, we will eat our own, Salakia, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. That's what they're going to want, man. 7 women and 1 man.
Damn.
Just so they can be saved, because they know if they call up on the Lord is not gonna hear them, man.
I don't know. Fuck that, man. Like, hey, I got another precept here about the head of a woman. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, but the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is who? God. So what the fuck are you women saying like we have to be equal, man? The scripture's against that shit. The scripture's against this generation that said there's equal rights, men and women. You people go against the Bible most of the times, man. You go against the Most High all the time.
The example is Adam and Eve, man. Once Adam lives to the woman, what happened? You fucking bit the
Death
apple,
came,
man.
right?
Death came.
Woman can't. What is it? What's the scripture said? The woman was as a woman came, sin came, when death came.
Yeah, come.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. There you go. So like
a perfect example is Adam and Eve, man. Adam was into Eve, and what happened is, like the brother you said, evil came after that. She fucking beat the apple, man. And it's strictly, God told her strictly not to do that,
And she went to the devil just like today, man.
And if you still believe that the snake is a real snake talking, man, you go. I don't know. I can say them to you, right?
No.
But yeah, there was another thing, man. Like back in the Garden of Eden, there was people already there, man. But you people don't understand the Bible. You wouldn't know.
There was only one Adam, man.
Yeah, like there was sounds in our time. There was sounds of the man, sounds of the wicked, and sounds of the Most High. The Edomite. I mean, was not Edomites. The Edom, Adam. Adamites. Adamites. Yeah.
That was like a lost Lord.
Sons of Most High and sons of the man that it was these heathens, and the sons of the wicked was the devil, like the fucking Esau, man.
Yep.
So-called white man. Hey man, like, and then what that was on Friday, man. I think it was either Friday. I went into the city. There was this Nigerian woman. She was there with these fucking Christians, handing out cards and shit. Oh, Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. So in my head, I was like, I walked by it and I looked back. I was like, man, let me ask her. Ask her what she's talking about. I was like, what's your nationality? She's like, I'm Nigerian, this and this. And I was like, you could be Israelite. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you could be Israelites. Like. You're the people of people of the Most High. She didn't know what the fuck I was saying, man. She was like, down, being washed down and shit. And I was like, yeah, like what you're doing right now, that's not the work of the Most High. The man's supposed to do this. Women, you're supposed to be here. Like what you're doing is against the Bible completely. It's completely like, you ain't supposed to do that. So like, we I asked her a few questions. I was like, the Bible's not for everyone. The Bible's only for Israelites. If you're not Israelite, the Bible's not for you. It condemns you. But she didn't know none of that, man. She didn't believe it, and she didn't believe it either. She's like, she just keep fucking laughing about it, like think it's funny, like think like, oh, this nigga must be crazy. Like he's crazy. Talking about this, talking about the guys not. The Bible's not for everybody. The Most High don't love everybody. I was like, it's in the Bible. Everything I'm saying here is scriptural. And I put it on my phone, I read out a couple scriptures, but she wasn't even looking into it, man. She wasn't believing the scriptures, man. But she was believing what she's been told in church to say to people. So, man, it's crazy, man. I told her, like, listen here, like, the Gentiles, like, those Gentiles were, they were Israelites. They weren't no fucking, there's a Greek, no, either that scripture in, there's no either Greek or a Jew.
Those
Those were Gentiles who didn't know they were
They were Israelites.
yeah. You know, because there's two Gentiles in the Bible. There's the Gentiles, which are the heathens, the Gentiles, which was our people acting like Gentiles.
which is we all were Gentiles before
Right.
we came to truth.
Yeah.
And-
We know who we are. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And say this is basically what the brother's saying about the woman. She probably still believes that John 3:16, like, which is what all pastors teach you. You know, like go for go love the world, not to for the quote unquote John 3:16, and she just goes off that and she. You know, it's a heart. You know, the woman's a heart knowing that the Most High just loves everybody, man.
Right.
That nigga on the road, man.
Hey man, that's the spirit right there, man.
They gonna hit a fucking car, man.
Hey, he hit a bus, I swear.
Yeah, I got this precept here. This is First Corinthians chapter 12, verse 2. You know that you were Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols, even as you were led. There you go, man.
Yep.
But hey, they don't understand. They don't understand none of it, man. Like it's too hard for these people to understand this word. Yeah, it's not for them. It's not for them. It's not for them. You can't push none of this. You can't push this truth to them. And I remember last year when I was in Phoenix before I went to the brothers of GMS in go join the camp where I was this he was a former pastor, so he came to the truth, and then he formed his little church. You know, he formed his little church. I didn't know he was going off. So he's formed his little church, and I was attending his church every Saturday. But it wasn't a church as of this normal church. We were going to the scriptures, going to the truth, you know. But this nigga here, man, he was bugging out, man. So he didn't know the name of the Son of God, the name of the Most High. He didn't know none of it. But it came to it like he was watching the elders, I guess. He started learning a little bit from them. So he started he started off using the name Ahaya, Yaha, Yeshua, whatever, Yeshua, whatever. So he started using them. But for me, man, like I was watching the brothers all the time. My spare time, I was watching the brothers, elders, especially the brothers San Francisco, the brothers in LA, and the elders in New York. So I was watching their videos, and I was watching the elders, Elder Tahar videos. So I was watching their videos all the time. So like I knew what was going on. Every time like I stood up to read in church, I was standing up, use the name of Yahweh and use the name of Yahweh. I used those names, and from there like became normal things. So everybody started using the name Yahweh, and then later on, man, this I guess he back then he started using the name Ahaya. You know, he started using the name Ahaya, and I was like, what's going on? Like I don't know when, like, you know, rapping using the name of Yahweh. In Yahweh. So you know he started not using it. So like the spirit came up with me. I started like seeing that this man was going off, man. Like during the Passover, man. This shit was like a fucking wedding, man. Dressed up and shit, all white and everything, and I was like, damn. And I was at that time like the spirit. This is how I knew like the Most High was dealing with me, man. That time I had went to LA before the Passover. I was in LA, and I went and seen the brothers. I went and seen the brothers. The brothers, yeah. I went and seen the brothers of GMS Ancient Days. I went there and seen the brothers, man. And I seen them preach when I got there, man. I was like, this is beautiful, man. We gotta, like, you know, I gotta join a camp somehow, man. Like, this is beautiful. So I seen the brothers, and they told me there was a camp in Phoenix. I went back home to Phoenix. I hit up one of the brothers from San Francisco, Manatazar. I hit him up, like, do you know any camp in over here in REC? He sent me the address, and I hit up the brothers in Phoenix. They sent me the address. You know, we here every Saturday, right? So it took me a couple weeks to go to the camp, because you know I was still dealing with this demon. So I started going to his fucking church. But man, I was into it, man. This man was repeating the same thing all over. He wasn't learning new thing. And I was like, man, this is crazy, man. Nobody was bringing out precepts. I was the one trying to bring out the precepts to make the whole thing be on fire, man. Like learn new thing. Yeah. But so I went and joined in the camp, and I told him, listen, man, like No. I was catching hell. So I called him. I was seeking for help. Guess what this fucking demon told me, man? He said, "Where's the elders of GMS? How comes they're not here helping you? Why are you calling me?" And that's what he really said. Like, where are the elders, the brothers of GMS? How come they're not here helping you, man? On the phone, I was like, what the fuck? And my girl was right there. It's like, damn. It's like, oh no. Like, why would he say that? So he said, like, where are the elders and the brothers? How come they're not here helping you? And from there, I was like, so he wants me to choose him or either the real truth. And I was like, you know what, fuck you, man. So I was like, you know, whatever, man. I ain't gonna say much to this nigga because there's nothing to say from here. Your spirit is telling me like you want me to choose between. And then from there, he went on and said,
Sorry, it's like keep on.
no, you can say the scripture if you have.
I think it's in Jeremiah. It's the man was two sons.
Jeremiah, right?
Backwards man or something. I think it's in Jeremiah.
He went backward.
I think it's a man with two sides. Like he just
like a two face.
yeah, something like that. You know, he just it's in Jeremiah. I think it's in Jerusalem.
But so anyway, he went on. And one time he made a phone call, man, and he asked me like talking about the Arafat chip. He asked me, you know what the Arafat chip is? I was like, the Arafat chip is. I mean, you know what the Revelation is talking about with the mark of the beast. I was like, that's the Arafat chip. This man said, no, we don't know what the Arafat chip is. It could be anything. And I was like, you used to teach the Arafat, the mark of the beast with the Arafat chip. Now you're backing off that. You're backing off. You don't know what it is, huh? When the scripture clearly tells us what it's gonna be, huh? So he said he didn't know what it was. He's trying to convince me to act like I don't know what the Arafat chip was. And I was like, nah, man. I know in my head. I'm like, I know what the Arafat chip is, and I know what the name of the Most High and the name of his son is. You know. From there, I was like, you know what? I told him I was like, I'm done with your church. So I started going to the camp in downtown Phoenix, and from there, man, like everything became so different, man. Spiritual, like I got better, man, like, and I got strengthened more, man, because like when I was going to his church every Saturday, bro, I was catching hell, man. It was nothing but fucking hell, man. You know, his son is out there fucking eating fucking pork, smoking weed, fucking con, man. Like how the fuck your dad is a pussy, eat smoking weed, smoking weed, and then his son fucking he had abortion, man. And I'm pretty sure his dad was cool with it to do abortion. His son, his dad was cool with it, man. His woman was cool. Like his woman was cool. Was in the truth. She was like a simple woman. Like a simple into the scripture. She understood everything too. You know, like she wasn't like this fucking regular woman. She had paper. She had money, man. She had paper from degrees. Paper means degrees. Like she had money. She had her own car, which means like she could take care of the baby, man. But his son was like, nah, I'm not ready to have a baby, man. Like I got goals. I got dreams. How wicked is that, man? Damn, our people are destroyed, man. Like lack of knowledge, and they were in the truth too, which and that pissed me off, man. Like that, it drove me crazy. And from there, like my woman got pregnant, so she was pregnant, and I asked him like, I'm having a baby. This and this. He's like, are you ready? He came out. Are you ready to have a baby? I'm like, damn, nigga. Yeah, I'm ready, nigga. I'm ready. I know what I was doing. I'm ready. Like I'm gonna provide it through through Yahweh Hashem Yashar. If it's not for me, then it's not for me. If it's for me, Yahweh Hashem Yashar is gonna be there. When all these things is happening. And then from there, like he was so surprised that I said that I was ready to have a baby, man. Cause he thought I had his son in spirit on me that I was gonna go tell my woman to go have abortion. Fuck out of here, man. I'm right here right now, man. Like my baby's healthy, and I'm living okay. Even though I catch hell every day, man. Working all the time and shit. I'm living okay, man. You gotta be a man. You can't be a little nigga around the street say I got dreams. What dreams you got here, man? The end is now, and you talking about you have a dreams? What the fuck? Nah, man. That's my testimony right there, man. It's either you with this truth or you're not, No, I got a quick. It says here, Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Should the unbelief make their faith of the high power without effect? No, it says the next verse says, God forbid. Yeah, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou must be justified in that sayings, and the minds can overcome what the judged, what they are judged. There you go, man. Like if you guys don't believe what the elders are preaching, this and they're preaching nothing but 100% truth, man. If you don't believe it, don't believe it. But that ain't gonna like stop this prophecy to happen. It's all gonna happen. It's being written. If you don't believe, like don't believe, go ahead, don't believe, because it's not for you. You know, like man, us humans, we're a liar, man. Like that, like the next verse I just read. Us men, we a liar. You know, let everything that been written by the Most High be true. You think the Most High is gonna change? Is he gonna change his mind? The Most High, the Most High is gonna repent. What happened to how come he repent over Sodom and Gomorrah, huh? I mean Sodom and Gomorrah. How come he didn't repent for that then? There was that article going on over there in USA. The article going on that the Most High should apologize for what he did to Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Come on now.
Hey, I got a scripture on
Right,
that.
I'll just
Going back to what the brother just said about these people trying to get an apology from the Most High. This is Romans 9:20. 9:20 says, "Nay, I'll go back to 19. So thou wilt say unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will?" This is Romans 9. I think he's talking to about the children, Jacob,
Yeah, right.
and
Jacob and
and
Esau.
Esau. And this was I'm wondering why he chose Jacob instead of Esau. And he said, "Nay, but O man, who art thou reprised against God? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?" You know, it's plain, like, like if the Most High formed you, like if let's say it's like if you have a kid, right? If you have a kid. I know when I was growing up, my dad, like when I was young kid, if my dad tells me to do something, I go do it. I don't ask questions, But pretty much, they live different. They live backwards, the kids go against their fucking fathers and shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're a kid and your dad tells you to do something, you go do it. You don't ask questions, right? So what gives you right to ask the Most High for an apology against what he did to Sodom and Gomorrah, man?
Right. And then
they fear him not.
Khan. Yeah, I got a precept here real quick. This is Book of Genesis chapter 19 verse 24. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven, and he overthrew the cities. It's like he overthrew those cities and all their plain and all the inhabitants of the cities and that which grew upon the ground. So like at that time, the Most High destroyed our city, man. He rained upon with fire on it. He destroyed the city. And you guys want, you people, you fucking Edomites, you call so white people, want him to repent for that? more, man.
Yeah, death to you, man.
I got a question. You trying to finish up?
Let me go ahead.
Yeah. This is Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked.
Come.
For whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. The Most High is not mocked.
But he said his name must say he's my apology.
And yeah, I have Josh.
Yeah, they're probably gonna catch hell soon, bro. He's probably gonna die soon, man.
And then, give me Jeremiah 20:16.
You want me to get it?
Because it's still to do with this. Most I should come and apologize, which means like you should come and repent.
Yeah, I got it.
2016. I'll give you that.
This is Jeremiah 20:16. Let that man be, and let that man be as the cities which the Lord overthrew, and repented not, and let him hear the cry in the morning and the shouting at the noontide.
Here you go, man. How do you want the most like you fucking white because of white people, man? Like you want the Most High to repent? That's what just told you. He's not gonna repent for that, man. And there's more to come. There's more fucking hell to come on this fucking generation we're living in, especially Babylon, so-called fucking America, man. They're gonna catch you, man.
Saying whoever made that stupid case, that case for the Most High to apologize for what he did, they might as well be as a city, man.
Can't, because they're gonna be destroyed. And do you think the Most High is gonna be is gonna fucking repent for that?
Yep.
No, man. But anyway, this was our first video. We're gonna try and make more videos next week with a better camera. And then from now on, like we're gonna try, put this video online. And then it might be a little bit messy, loud enough, but hey, man, like we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
We're right by the highway, and there's so many cars passing by, so we just want to say Shalom, and Back to Yahweh, Back to Yahweh Shai. And death to this fucking generation, man. Death to you fucking non-believers and the 2/3 of our people, man. Shalom.
Shalom.